Lay home ma, I'm Wil Yeung. You know me best by my quick, easy, no playing around recipe episodes. But today we're gonna slow it down and I'm gonna show you a little behind the scenes and how I organize my kitchen. In the first cupboard, I have storage containers for packed lunches, leftovers, and drinks to go. Now this cupboard is probably the most interesting. It's organized by spices and teas and coffee. I store all my favorite spices and dry seasonings on the first two shelves, and on the top shelf, my favorite teas and coffee. These containers let you change up the ingredients if needed. This one here is a hojicha, or a toasted green tea leaves, which I actually got when I was in Japan on a work trip. Just absolutely incredible. It's interesting because I had a few friends over, and after they saw the setup, they commented on how it looks actually kind of like someone's collection. And I never really thought of it that way, but that's so true because I take so much pride in the ingredients that I get that I just want to give it the respect that it deserves and put them in their rightful container in their own little home. Behind the containers, I store the corresponding overstock so you can refill the ingredients with absolute ease. These are amazing black sesame seeds from Japan. This cupboard is where I keep all the glassware. Different cups for different purposes. And I like to keep a lot of glass jars in case I want to give them away as gifts. Cutlery. Stand mixer accessories. Wait a minute, what is this? It's my vegan ramen cookbook. If you'd like to find more information about this, you can click the link above or a link in the description box below. Sorry about that, shameless plug. And these drawers of bakeware, plateware, and of course, cookware. In the pantry next to my fridge, I store different types of rice, flour, baking ingredients, nuts, and dried veggies like mushrooms and kombu. This here is a nice bottle of soy sauce, also got in Japan. These are liquid, dry, bake, and rice. Canned goods, my prized maple syrup that is aged in bourbon barrels. Absolutely incredible. My dry pasta, rice noodles, and canned goods are stored on the top shelves. Now, following the same theory, I have overstock behind the containers. I mean, it's just impossible to choose, but if I had to say some of my favorite items, first off, this is actually a fairly new discovery, is the maple syrup that is aged in bourbon barrels. And at first I thought it was a little gimmicky, but it is incredibly delicious. You really can taste a little bit of that bourbon on the nose, and just incredible. Another one of my favorite products is a organic popcorn kernels. Literally just make this on the stove top, and if you don't know how, you can click the link above. There's a previous episode on that. Literally a quarter cup makes enough for 2 people. Next I have these incredible dried wild mushrooms. Literally has chanterelle mushrooms, porcini, portobellos. Incredible mix. Use these sparingly. About a half cup per person is plenty. Some of my favorite teas of all time, and if you watch my previous episodes, you'll know how much I love my green tea. This is my Japanese matcha green tea, and this is just a simple sencha Japanese green tea. It is so aromatic and incredibly earthy. I mean, just look at how green that is. Incredible. It's a bit of a recent purchase. These are just amazing rose petals, certified organic. These particular ones are from India and just so fragrant. You can use this in your desserts, or in another episode I'll be making a delicious rose moon milk. Incredible. This here is amazing certified organic Ceylon cinnamon. Definitely one of my favorite spices. I mean, just look at that. Smells like Christmas. Now this one I probably use the most often, and is the Himalayan pink salt. It's a little bit more on the subtle side compared to sea salt, so you may have to use a little bit more, but quite delicious and very delicate. Bring 2 cups of water to boil. Just need about a tablespoon, and I'll show you how green this tea is. Sencha green tea. While we wait for the water to boil, got water with a little basil guy. Steep the tea covered for 30 seconds. Strain the tea through a sieve. This is legit green tea. Amazing. Oh man. I think kitchen organization is often overlooked, but it plays an integral part in keeping you motivated and keeping you in the kitchen to spend more time in actually cooking. And besides, once you get organized and you're at the store, you'll actually ask yourself, do I really need to buy these things? Will I actually have room and keep my cupboards looking pretty, or will it just get lost in the back of my cupboards? This particular episode is a little bit slower than my usual fast-paced episodes. Let me know in the comments below what you think about it, and definitely remember to subscribe, hit that notification bell, and I'll see you in the next episode.